Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have day number 8 in 12 days of inventory. This was created over on Instagram by _Kate's Collection, and I will leave the infographic here of what the 12 days are. I, of course, am very much behind because this was supposed to be done all in December, but that's okay. Please go check her out and go look at her Instagram. But I saw this done by Dub's Beauty Diary over here on YouTube. She, of course, is already done with her inventory, so go check out her YouTube if you want to see her collection. But today is all about magnetic single eyeshadows. So if you want to see all of my singles, then just stay tuned. Everything I'm wearing is listed in the description box. And if you like makeup unboxings, project panning content with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, please consider subscribing, as I would love to have you here. And let's go ahead and get on into today's inventory. All right, so I was going to try to wait to do this video because I am waiting on one Pretties for Your Face order, but that hasn't even shipped yet, and I don't want to put off this order any further, and I know I'm obviously not going to be decluttering any of those shadows. So I will say that my number will be, let me grab, because I just don't know how many I purchased off the top of my head. But I have my paper next to me. Because I'll just add whatever, because I don't know, I assume I won't be decluttering any, but that, we might. Let me just grab this here. So I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I hate that I bought an odd number. That bothers me greatly. So whatever my ending total is, I will add 15 to it because that is what is coming. I placed that order on Christmas, so it just still hasn't shipped yet. And that's okay. So let me grab out all of my magnetic palettes and we will go from there. Okay, so I have 2 that are empty, which we might end up needing. I have one from ColourPop, which I love this magnetic palette. I think it's so pretty, and it's currently empty. This was a Kathleen Lights in ColourPop magnetic palette. And then I also have a Z palette from Ulta Beauty. This is one of the medium ones. I have one of these that's empty currently. So if we need those, we got them. And these are all full. These are all my magnetic palettes. I have 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm overwhelmed. And let's get out my magnetic tool in case I want to swatch anything. Let's get out a makeup wipe for swatches. And then let's just go. I do have in my single compact, this is a Pretties for Your Face highlight in the shade Happy Birthday. This is separate because, I actually have 11 because this is in my project pan. This is separate because I'm done with this shade. I've hit my uses for it, so obviously I'm not getting rid of that. I love that shade so very much. Is there anything else in my project pan? These are all shades that are currently in my project pan, so I'm not going to be getting rid of any of these. We're going to be here for ages if I try to swatch everything, if I try to go over everything. But this is Give Me Glow Bubblegum. It's on my face today. These 3 are Pretties for Your Face. Oh, no. This one's S&B Beauty 24K. This is Pretties for Your Face Flare. This is Pretties for Your Face Trinbago. And this is a Lily Pa shade in Cosmic. So these are all currently in a project. And I got this little palette from Amazon, and I do really like it because the glitter doesn't come off. And I just think it's cute. So that one stays in my project pan stuff, which is over there. So I have another ColourPop magnetic palette, which I don't count these as singles because 3 of them are blushes and 1 is a bronzer, which is dumb because my highlights I count as singles. So I should count these as singles, but I don't. So this is a Sydney Grace highlight, and these are 4 Sydney Grace eyeshadows, 3 mattes and a shimmer. And let's see. Do I want to keep the highlighter? Oh, that is really pretty. And then let me swatch these Sydney Grace. I got these in a mystery bundle. Well, those are pretty. I did the red mystery bundle because I was like, I need more red shadows. And like, it's not very red. But I'll keep that. I do like that. Let's roll the sleeves up. So that is staying. I like that. These are all my Clarity Cosmetic shades. I moved all of them into this Clarity big magnetic palette. So this is what they all look like. I'm not getting rid of any of these. I think they are all stunning. Love it. So keeping all of those. We will add all of these up at the end. In this little Tarte palette, I have just randomness. So I have, this is an It Cosmetics pressed powder. This is The Balm blush. This is an SMB Beauty, I forget the shade now off the top of my head. And then this is the green shade from the Lunar Beauty Advent Calendar. I won that in a giveaway. So actually, let me swatch that. Do I want to keep that? Yeah, I like that. That's pretty. What about this blush from the Balm? That is pretty, but I never wear it, and I've had that for literal ever. I used to wear it, but am I gonna wear it now? It's a blushy, and like now, it would be more like a blush lighter. I feel like I could get rid of this, the Balm shade. And then we'll just, do I need that It Cosmetics pressed powder? Let's swatch it. Oh, it's so silky. That is such an, I don't really use pressed powder, but I want to. Before we get into all those, I have my Give Me Glow shades, which I'm not going to get rid of any of these off the top of my head. So I have all of these here. And then these are all the bigger pans. That looks so nice. And then all of this is Pretties for Your Face. All of it. And I don't think I'm getting rid of anything, but we shall see. I might want to swatch a couple things. I do have a swatch party, which I will try to leave linked in the description box of my Pretties for Your Face shades if you want to see like a dedicated swatch of everything. I believe I have a swatch party of my Clarity Cosmetic shades, which I probably need to do a new one now that I have more. And I eventually will do a Give Me Glow swatch party too, because I just like having that on the channel as reference. So here's some greens and yellows. I think those are pretty. I'm keeping those. Here's some reds and oranges, which off the top of my head, I do want to swatch. What is this? This is the shade Invoke V. Because it just doesn't look the best, but It's more of a satin. And I'm trying to get more into textures this year. And I really love Pretties for Your Face. I do have a discount code with them. It's the thesamburglar. That is really pretty. So, nope. So this is purples into like grays, and then I have one highlight in here, which obviously none of that is leaving. And then these are all highlights, which, let me swatch this planetary shade, because I did use it once and I didn't love it, but it is so pretty. So, nope. I didn't expect to get rid of really anything, because I kind of hoard my singles. And then this big Sydney Grace palette is full of pinks, greens, purples. That one red feels so out of place. But is there anything in here I want to swatch and possibly get rid of? Oh, no, that's pretty. Everything in here is so pretty. Story of my life. So, let me go ahead and total up everything. Let me get you a total. We're just getting rid of the balm shade, which I don't have a way to just get rid of this. So for now, I think I might just keep it because I don't have a way to give this to someone. And I don't really want to throw it away. So for now, we're just going to keep it. So let me total everything up, plus the 15 shades that are coming, and I will give you a total. Give me just a minute. So including the 15 that are coming, I'll have 157. So, hate that for me. So, do I want to get rid of the blush or the powder? I feel like because I said I wanted to declutter the blush, I'm going to get rid of the blush. So I have 156 total singles. And I am just going to trash this because it's old, and that's okay. That's allowed to be thrown in the garbage. It is old. I have had that for literal years. It is allowed to be thrown in the garbage. So 156 single shadows is my total. And like I said, I will leave my swatch parties, which I need to do an updated clarity one, but I'll leave my Pretties for Your Face swatch party listed in the description box if you want to see swatches of everything. This one was mostly a collection video. But yeah, that is my inventory. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.